Hello everyone, my name is Salim and welcome to the Middle Markets Breakdown Analysis for Wednesday, the 22nd of March 2023. We'll be breaking down the chart to show you the exact zones where price could close above for potential buys or close below for potential sells as well. So looking at previous daily candle closing bearish respecting this daily resistance formed on Monday, what we can see is as I was doing the breakdown analysis for Tuesday before this daily candle was formed, I've explained how there was a higher probability for price to respect this daily resistance. The first reason is the way the Monday daily candle closed with the rejection wick to the upside, almost rejecting the almost 2010 level. And then the other reason is obviously we've had this clean traffic on the left from the Friday daily candle. So the retracement and the correction of this candle, the probability was very high. And then the third reason was we haven't formed a decent resistance for quite some time. So the last time we formed a decent resistance was on the 6th of March, because that's where price formed resistance, pulled back, retested this daily support, formed a new support, and retested this high. And then what happened here is price formed daily resistance. Then the next daily candle broke that resistance. Price didn't retrace to form a new level of support. It just broke through that resistance and then continued bullish. So the retracement on the high time frame is needed because the last weekly candle was extremely bullish. We've had no bottom wick, no top wick as well. Now to break down the chart and to look for potential buys or sells, dropping down to the 4-hour time frame, and what we can see is the most recent 4-hour support on the left is at 1928.500. Our most recent 4-hour resistance is at 1981.700. Dropping down to the hourly time frame, what we have is we've got most recent 1-hour support at 1936.600. We have a recent 1-hour resistance at 1953.300. Dropping down to the 30-minute time frame, we have a same level of support as the hourly time frame, but we have a new level of resistance. So we have this 30-minute resistance, but that's too close to where the price is at the minute. So I'm just going to adjust it to this level of resistance at 1944.700. Dropping down to the 15-minute time frame, we have a same level of support and the same level of resistance. Obviously, we have this 15-minute resistance, but with volume, there is a higher probability for price to just push through these minor level of support and resistances. Now to look for potential buy or sell, I like to identify the no trade zone. What I can see is this is a decent support on the hourly time frame, and that matches with the 30-minute support. And then when you look on the 30-minute time frame, that is a decent level of resistance. So potentially this could be the no trade zone, and that will allow price enough range to consolidate before we break a certain zone. So now to look for potential buys and going back to the daily, obviously daily has been extremely bearish, correcting almost the whole move from Friday, dropping down to the 4-hour time frame. We have this 4-hour resistance, but we also have this previous 4-hour support at 1971.900. Dropping down to the hourly time frame, we have this hourly resistance at 1953.300. Dropping down to the 30-minute time frame, that lines up with the hourly resistance. On the 15-minute time frame, we have a same level of resistance. Again, I'm gonna ignore this level of resistance unless if price tap into this level and then you form a huge rejection. So the first target for buys would be 1953.300, targeting this 1-hour resistance. Our second target for buys, going back to the daily 4-hour time frame, we have this 4-hour support, previous support. On the hourly time frame, we have this 1-hour resistance at 1969. Dropping down to the 30-minute time frame, we have this 30-minute resistance at 1965.600, and then dropping down to the 15-minute time frame, we have this 15-minute previous support at 1961.3 or 400. So the second target for buys would be 1961.400, targeting this previous 15-minute support. Now to look for potential sells, going back to the daily, and what we can see is we have a daily support at 1902.600, dropping down to the 4-hour time frame. And what we can see is we've got this 4 hour support at 1928,500. Dropping down to the hourly time frame, we have a same level of support on the 30-minute time frame, a same level of support as well as the 15-minute time frame. That is a decent support on like a lower time frame. So the first target for sells, I would say 1928,500, targeting this 4 hour support. The second target for sells would be, I would say, this 1 hour support at 19,800.